Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into 3 awesome beginner projects from the Arduino projects book: the spaceship interface, the levometer, and the color mixing lamp. Each one helps us understand how sensors, LEDs, and Arduino code work together to make fun and interactive circuits. So grab your Arduino Uno, a breadboard, and let's get building. Here how the circuit works. We'll use 3 LEDs, 1 green and 2 red, plus a push button connected to digital pins on the Arduino. The green LED represents normal flight mode, while the red LEDs flash when the button is pressed, as if the ship is going into alert mode. Explain components. The green LED connects to pin 3. The 2 red LEDs connect to pins 4 and 5. A 10K omega resistor acts as a pull-down resistor for the push button. Each LED has a 220 omega resistor to protect it from too much current. When the button is not pressed, the green light stays on calm and steady. But once we press the button, the green light turns off and the 2 red LEDs blink alternately. It's a simple but powerful way to learn about digital input and output control in Arduino. Open the Arduino IDE, and let's write the code that brings our spaceship to life. Double-check your wiring, and that's it. The hardware setup is done. Now it's time for the fun part: programming the spaceship logic. And there it is, your very own spaceship control panel. Great job on completing activity 2. Next up, the levometer. This fun project measures how warm you are literally. It uses a temperature sensor to read body heat and displays the love level using 3 LEDs. On screen, show LM35 sensor and LEDs on the breadboard. The temperature sensor is connected to the analog input A0 of the Arduino. As your temperature increases, say, when you touch the sensor, more LEDs light up. 1 LED means cool, 2 means warm, and 3 means hot, looks like someone's in love. Explain components. Temperature sensor TMP36 on A0 pin. 3 LEDs red, yellow, green connected to pins 2, 3, and 4. 220 omega resistors for each LED. Power and ground connected to the 5V and GND pins of Arduino. The Arduino reads the sensor's analog voltage, converts it into a temperature value, and then decides how many LEDs to turn on. With the circuit ready, let's move to the coding part. Open your Arduino IDE, and we'll write a program that reads the sensor and controls the LEDs based on temperature. And that's it, your levometer is complete. You've built a working temperature sensor system that reacts to real-world input. It's a perfect example of how hardware and software come together to make something interactive. Activity 4, color mixing lamp. We're going creative, let's build the color mixing lamp. This circuit uses photoresistors and an RGB LED to create a lamp that changes color depending on the light around it. On screen, Arduino with 3 photoresistors and an RGB LED. Here how it works. Each photoresistor measures the brightness of light in its area. The Arduino reads these values and adjusts the red, green, and blue parts of the RGB LED accordingly. Explain components. 3 photoresistors connected to analog pins A0, A1, and A2. Each paired with a 10K omega resistor. RGB LED connected to digital pins 9, 10, and 11 through 220 omega resistors. Once you upload the code, the magic begins. And there you have it, your very own color mixing lamp. A beautiful blend of art and electronics, responding in real time to your environment. With this project, you've learned how sensors communicate with microcontrollers, how to handle analog signals, and how to turn data into something visual and expressive.